Hey cruisers and travelers to Ensenada. I want to give you my lowdown, what I know about kayaking in the Ensenada area based on my 15 years of living here. This is Jesse in Ensenada. I work with Ensenada Massage, Ensenada Excursion Tours. This is Lola, my great sidekick, and I forced her into be the mascot for my business, forced labor for dogs. So let's get into it. I want to cover both the areas, generally of kayak, and just the options that you can put together. Just three options really that I'm aware of. Down by the Bufadora, there are amazing options there to the Bufadora on the open ocean and in the estuary that is behind the long little peninsula there with horseback and ATV nearby that we do. There also is a kayak option in Marina, Coral Marina, and up in Misión in the amazing estuary there where I used to live. Down to the Bufadora. This is one of the best ways to see the Bufadora, the marine geyser, second biggest in the world, and if you read the right Wikipedia. And you're gonna do like a 90-minute kayak there on the open ocean, leaving from the shore, go see the Bufadora. You have a guide with you the whole time. Bufadora, of course, blows, really great pictures, and then come back. We give you all the gear, life vest, the thing. You can do a single or double kayak, no discount for doubling up. Weight limits, it's pretty high. They are on our website and other providers as well. I will say that booking it directly through us or somebody else, you're gonna have more options than booking through the cruise line for liability reasons and whatever else. They usually have pretty high age limits, so kids are not as many options, and then the weight limits are also lower. In terms of weight limits, just to give you there, let's see, like 250 pounds for the doubles, like 300 plus pounds for single kayak, so you're good. Ages for that one, there is going to be there's important consideration for families. 12-year-olds for single kayaks on the ocean part. It's the open ocean side, so waves come in. You're not going to go swimming unless you fall off the kayak. They're pretty stable ones. They're not the sit inside that are less stable, that requires a little more experience. You get a little wet from the ocean spray. But for the ages, again, it's 12 years old to have your own on the ocean. 10 to 12 on the ocean, you can double up with someone else. And then under 10, the estuary is gonna be the best option for you. The estuary is not the open ocean, so it's super flat down by the Bufadora. It's well protected. You're not gonna get the Bufadora view, but there's some nice reeds, just pedaling around, seeing the houses. And I love to get out on the water. And I like flat water kayaking. In an alternative life, I would live over in La Paz and that side of the Baja Peninsula. But this one, I get the nice waves for surf out here in Ensenada. The other options in town, Coral Marina is going to have some sit-on-top kayaks. They operate through the summer months only, I think like maybe April through October. And that's pretty much just within the boat marina. They have rental options there. Really nice place, the Coral Marina and Hotel. They also have little pedal boats and stand-up, the pedal boats and stand-up paddle boards, all only in the summer and pretty much within the marina that has rock walls, so you're not getting the waves from the open ocean. That one's pretty close to town. You can get there with a private driver that we offer. You could try and do a Didi, like a local version of Uber. And the other options that I'm aware of are up in La Misión where I used to live. They have a really amazing estuary up there, very beautiful. The operator is not quite as sophisticated. You're not going to find a lot of information online, but they do have a kayak operation there. It's not going to go in the ocean because the waves there are pretty strong. Some rip currents too if you're thinking about getting a swim in. Not recommended for weak swimmers or kids. But the estuary, calm, quite long, and it's beautiful. It gets really nice reeds and, of course, wildlife, birds. And La Misión, they got the on one side for sure, kind of hills on both sides. So beautiful area. That is about 50 minutes from downtown, the cruise port, so you're gonna spend a little more time getting there. It's about 35 minutes out to the Kayak Club Bufadora. So that's those are the options that I'm aware of. Safety-wise, you know, they're all safe. They're gonna give you a guide. You're gonna get your vests, and it's a great option for kids if you want to do something. You know, put the youngsters in the back of the kayak, get outside, and then for folks a little more adventurous, you know, the open ocean and the Bufadora kayaking is great. Amazing pictures and just a really nice time to get on the ocean. I will say that you may think if you're on a cruise, hey, I'm already on the ocean. You know, being next to it is even better. You know, touching it. I've been on the cruise ship. I did it, and it was great. The wind in the open ocean, but I still like to get in the water, touch it, feel it, get some ocean spray on me. Makes me feel alive. Yeah, those operators that I'm aware of, none of them really provide pickups from the cruise ship downtown. We do that with Ensenada Excursions and Tours, so we package that together for you to work out all the logistics. You can do it from the cruise ship. We can also pick you up at Airbnb, a hotel downtown in the Valle de Guadalupe, or if you're coming down for a one-day super adventure from San Diego with Baja Tours and Transport, we can integrate those options too. I love living in Ensenada. There's a lot of great stuff to do. Not all of it's well organized online, hard to find, so finding local knowledge is super helpful because also things change frequently, you know, not just prices, but age limits, who's operating, who's not, that kind of stuff. So that's the best I got for you based on my 15 years living here, loving life in Ensenada. This is Jesse in Ensenada with massage and excursions and tours. Drop me a note if you want me to hit another topic, and I'll try and do some other videos. Really want these to be informational so people get a sense of all the options that are available out there. Check my other videos if you want ATV options, horseback, and I've done those. Also working on, zipline, canopy tour. Yeah, we hit that topic as well. So those are all out there. There's a lot of stuff around, different access points depending if you're coming down from San Diego, you're in the Valle de Guadalupe, or coming off the cruise ship. So get off the ship, get out of your fancy Airbnb in Valle de Guadalupe or your Ensenada beach house if you're staying with me or us, and get some great tacos, have some fun. Ensenada is safe. I love living here, and I want to make people feel safe and have a great experience. So this is Jesse. See you next time.